Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with another mock video. For this one, we're going to be talking about two of the buildings that I've added into my recent town. And they are actually updates of ones I had from a previous town. They do have a couple changes here and there. So these two buildings also work in tandem with each other, so that if I were to take the gas station pump here on both sides and connect it onto this studded area, I can actually connect the two buildings together, and I will have to fix the pump itself there. But they will be able to just conjoin with each other, and it'll be a convenient car fixer-upper kind of situation. So what we have here on the left is the gas station with a convenience store, and on the right is the auto repair shop. So let's take a look at the auto repair shop first. Now this is a pretty basic building. It's not too much after you take the car out of here, which I've shown on a previous mock video. This is supposed to be a more modern sports car, that's based on the Swamp Police sets. Swamp Police squad car or patrol car or something like that from a couple of years ago. After that's taken out, we can take out the roof, and there's a couple things inside. So in the repair area, there is a lot of different gauges and prints and things, even some sporting wear on the top, and you also have an auto service sign in the back. There's also a couple of tools back there on a rack, and even a little bit on the wall itself. There is also an attendant in there so that he's ready to fix up the car. On the other side, it's actually pretty plain. You can also open the door. But that's really plain on this side. I'm thinking that'll either be a place where you can, have some water and sit and wait for your car to get fixed. Maybe have a little cash register in there. Maybe have some tires on the wall. Things you would find in just the lobby of a repair station. But I have yet to work on that. And for right now, I like that it has some sort of space. I'm not really sure if I'm going to fit any more gauges or anything like that in there. Maybe a few more tools. So, moving back over, we got the gas station part of it. And this gas station is a lot like the one that I've built for a previous town. It does have a little bit of change in the color scheme for it. So it has a little bit less of white. It's more of an accent, except for the stand, the sign on it. But most of the building here, the convenience store, is less white. It's just the green and lime green, because I've had to use the white for other projects. So on top, we have what looks like a skylight. Doesn't actually go through to the building because it's built up pretty sturdily. And inside of there, in the convenience store, we have a couple of items for sale. That tile you see in there is supposed to be the counter, and behind there is where where there would be an employee. I have a few pieces back there that I'm not really sure I'm going to do with, so I just kind of stuck them in for now. But there was a fish on the wall, there's a croissant, and there's a popsicle stick. So there's a couple items you can pick up, but I'll probably update that as well for what can be stored in there and how the back will look. Now, as far as the gas station posts go, these are a little bit different from each other. This one has a stickered piece that shows how much is being filled and how much the gas costs. On the other side, the other one doesn't quite have the same piece. Actually needs a printed piece in there, but I'll fill that in at a later time. There's also a little can here for filling up more oil, and we also have the more classic T-Bird car that I created for the previous town. It has a couple seats in there, as I've shown in a previous video or so. And, yep, that's that. And we also have Nubby from Lego Island as part of my gas crew. So that's very nice to have him in there. I'll probably add more Lego Island figures later on. So let me know in the comments below what you guys liked about each of these buildings, or did you like one building more than the other? Did you like the style of either of the cars better? Both of them can seat more than one minifigure each. One that seats almost 4 of them and has a little bit simpler style. This one is a little more bulky and more modern, but it fits less in there. And let me know if you like the buildings. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.